Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for taking your time out of your day to watch my video. Hope you get something out of it. Instead of trying to grab on you guys' energy out there on the line, I figured I would ask, what am I missing that Elohim has been trying to show me to help me get to the next level, if you will? Ooh. So, what has Elohim been trying to tell me that I've been missing? What has Elohim been trying to tell me that I've been missing? Oh shit. It's another card. Then another card. So, like always, even though this is a reading for me, some of us might be on the same journey. So, if something clicks or resonates out of this reading, by all means, hit that like, hit the follow. Personally, gonna want to cut. Show me. I keep missing. Weekend's coming up. Hope everybody makes safe choices out there this weekend. School's officially over for my son now. I'm extremely happy about that. And here we go with the cut. So what is it Elohim's been trying to show me that I keep missing to get myself to the next level, if you will? As Mr. Observant as I try to be, I do miss things. I am human. So I can't claim to see everything. Get a sneak peek on what is it Elohim's been trying to show me that I keep missing. I may not be missing anything. Might have asked that question wrong in general. Sorry, I was trying to get the cards situated some kind of way. Three of Pentacles reversed. The Emperor upright. Man, Eight of Wands, Eight of Wands, Eight of Wands, upright. So, the path I'm on hasn't fully connected. See, there's that arc, right? And it's missing the connection. Arc is missing the bridge. But it's like, it's kind of weird because it's like there's people waiting, like, come on, man, hurry up. Because once it gets the path, once I get everything aligned and connected, because all these cards are kind of dark in tone. This is almost like the tunnel, but it's not like the light at the end of the tunnel. That's more like the moon. Because once I get everything connected, right, or we get everything connected on this path we're on to get to that next level, that's when all these things that are still hidden to us right now will be revealed. So it's almost like the moon is back there in the background is what I'm getting at. I'm probably done a one card read on myself, but anyways, maybe not. Sure, well, I don't know. Because I was, anyways. And now the Emperor card, even though it's upright, it is facing the past, or he's facing the past. And there's, I think what it is, because where I'm at spiritually, the short answer, and everyone's gonna be like, "What the flip?" If you're a Christian and not a practicing magician, you've probably missed something. And in my opinion, you might want to go back and read the Bible again. And by all means, start in Genesis. I can do a whole spill about it, but I'm not going to. I can't do it in 10 minutes. I could probably do it very wide just in 10 minutes. I don't know. But anyways, so I said all that to say because of the way I was raised. And you know, I went to a Baptist church. But what I'm getting at is I was indoctrinated in the church just like anybody else that goes to church. So I think it's still pretty commonly known that the Bible is still open for interpretation. So I've kind of been on this quest. I got on the journey. I asked a question. Okay, what's the difference in between witchcraft and religion? And well, the answer is, besides the obvious, nothing. That was my first question. And I've been reading the Old Testament. I read the New Testament during when COVID first broke out, lockdowns and all that. So I started reading the New Testament anyways. Now I'm in the Old Testament. And I started picking up on some things. That kind of goes on, what's the difference in between magic and religion? Well, the answer is nothing. Or, I'm sorry, between witchcraft and religion. That was my question I asked myself to begin with. So now, in short, like, if you just want to, like, I can start in Genesis, seriously. It's almost 7 minutes. I'm not going to get into it all, but, so now, in my opinion, again, if you're a Christian or whatever, and not a practicing magician, a Christian magician, then I honestly think you're missing something in the Bible. So, all right, let me give you just a few quick gists. Okay, 7 minutes, I can do this. I got one more card to read. No, I'll tell you what, if you guys want this spill, if you guys want to hear it, I can make a video about it, and I'll try to get all of the key points. Just drop a comment. Let me hear your opinion. And I'll be more than happy to do that. So anyways, because of that, I have to let go and step into what would be the unknown to me, the rest of what's the unknown. I usually get that anytime I get the, what is this, 5 of Wands? I should, 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. So Swords is usually your thoughts, right? Wands is your actions. 3 is your thoughts. So how close was that? Did I almost blind you guys? Almost blind you guys? So it's my beliefs that I'm indoctrinated with, I feel like, right? So that's keeping me from getting to that next level. The path I'm on. Obviously, if you just think I'm going to hell for what I just said, and you're like, there's no way, and you can't keep an open mind to that, and blah blah blah. I forgot where I was going with that, but anyways, 3 of Pentacles, reverse. Incompetence, conflict, misalignment, mediocrity. Yeah, mediocrity. Almost flip me all up. I don't know. The Emperor upright. Leadership, logic, discipline, self-control, divine reasoning. Eight of Swords. Oh shoot. I'll get it though. Upright. Introspection, withdrawal, limited perspective, feeling stuck. Alright, so if any of that besides my take on what the Bible may or may not have in it, the fact that it's just a big Gilmore. Grimoire. Anyways, you don't have to agree with that, but if this, if the reading resonated, hit the like button. If you want to know more about my take on the Bible bombings, say, let me hear more on your opinion. But until then, let's try to keep that positive energy pushed out everywhere we go. And if we're not going to be good, let's at least be good at it. Thank you so much for watching.